What a beautiful day. Perfect day to take out my Boxster. Hello everyone. Well, all kidding aside, it is true that after a successful cold start of my car, after being in storage over the winter, the next day I decided to take my Boxster to an appointment. It was a beautiful day, the roads were clear, and what do you know? I had a dead battery, which of course came as quite a surprise since I had just headed out on the road not even 24 hours beforehand. So for today's video, we are likely going to have to replace the battery, but before doing so, we're going to do a couple of tests. We are going to do a voltage test and then an amp draw test. So here I have a digital multimeter. We're first going to test the voltage. So you're going to turn it 1 tick and then select DC. Red is positive, black is negative. So it's reading about 9.67 volts and it should be at 12.5 volts. So definitely weak battery. Okay, next we're going to do the amp draw test and we're going to remove the negative battery terminal. Set it off to the side. Okay, now we're going to do the amp test. I'm going to move the lever all the way to the top. Press select for DC. Take the negative end to this place here, red to here. Let me move this in a spot now where you can see it. There we go. All right, so looks like it's drawing a decent amount of amps here. So at rest, it should be around 80 milliamps. And right now it's about, well, it's showing 1.38, 1.39 amps. Should also mention I unhooked the light inside here so you don't get any false high readings. So just to recap, the voltage is weak, but the amp draw does seem to be a little high. Not really sure why that is. We did not put this battery in. This battery was in this car when I purchased it back in 2020. I did purchase a new battery, so what we're going to do right now is we are just going to replace it with the new battery. So now we're going to loosen the connector to the positive terminal. And then get this battery out of here. I'm using a 13mm socket to loosen this bolt down in here. Okay. Okay, there's the bracket. Now you're going to remove the battery vent tube. Now it's time to remove the battery. Not sure I'm going to be able to muscle this without my husband's help. Yep, I will be asking my husband to help me move this out. All right, so just very quickly, here is the battery we just removed, and the date on the side says it's from the 6th week of 2017. So, yep, I think it's definitely time to replace this battery. So while my husband gets the new car battery, you won't believe where we ended up finding this battery. It was Walmart. I know what you're gonna say. We actually were not there to get a car battery, but while we were there, we went into the automotive section. We found this battery. It's manufactured by East Penn, and we did some quick research on it and actually found that they have a pretty good reputation. So we decided to go with it, and we ended up saving, I'd say, easily $100 going this route. Now, if it doesn't work out and the car, let's say, catches on fire, well, then you'll know this is not the way to go. But I feel pretty confident this is going to work out just fine. All right, let's get this battery in the car. All right, so here's a side-by-side comparison. This is the older one here. The cold cranking amps are 790. Over here, 760. So slightly more capacity here, but this battery is also, I don't know if you can tell from this footage, but it is a little bit bigger than the new battery.
In.
So putting the bracket back. With the bolt.
The other one's actually there. Battery's a little shorter.
So you're gonna see here, there's no place to put the vent. This is an AGM battery, so there's no need for this. We will just tuck this off to the side. All right, we're gonna check the voltage quick. There we go, 12.65.
Healthy.
All right, let's turn on the car. All right, well, the battery's in and the car started. In terms of the amp draw, it does take a little bit for all the car systems to shut down. And as we were monitoring it, over time, the number was decreasing. However, if you think that there may be some other problem or you have any suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you for being here. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now. That was not supposed to happen. All right.